Hey, coach. One of the major shifts that has happened in the coaching industry is that you cannot fake it as a coach anymore. In today's market, you cannot fly by the seat of your pants or wing it with your coaching skills, and you cannot take dozens of coaching sessions to create transformation. Clients, especially women who are now making up a stunning 70% of clients in this multi-billion dollar coaching industry that we have, they expect to experience results quickly and deeply, which is very easy to do once you know how. I'm Kendall. Tune in because in today's episode, I'm going to share with you the core belief I embraced early in my coaching business that turned out to be an incredibly powerful game changer for me and is the reason behind how I created nearly 30 million and counting in coaching revenue. I'm also going to share with you why this belief is critical to your success as a coach and specific results you can achieve for yourself by adopting this belief. It's all here for you in this episode of the Money Coach School podcast. Let's dive in.
Welcome to the Money Coach School podcast. To really excel at coaching women, you have to be skilled, confident, and even fearless at money coaching. If you're passionate about women holding genuine money power and love supporting women entrepreneurs, then this is the show for you. Now here's your host, money feminist Kendall Summerhawk.
Hello, beautiful coach. Today, we are going to talk about one of the core beliefs I hold that have brought me into seven figures over and over again from coaching. I'm going to share why this belief is critical to your success as a coach in this new era of women's empowerment, why it matters to your clients, and why it is the foundation of the results that you want to create in your coaching business. Now, this is one of those episodes that may be a little short, but can be a real game changer for you and your mindset about coaching, no matter what stage or phase you're currently in creating and growing your coaching business. So let me start with one of the core beliefs I hold that have brought me into seven figures over and over again. And that belief is the most valuable asset you possess that consistently surpasses marketing tactics is you excelling in the art of coaching women. You can no longer fake it as a coach. I mean, let's be real here and just admit that in the past, all it took were some decent listening skills, a sympathetic demeanor, and that all too common session starter question of, what would you like to coach on today? And you could call yourself a coach, but that does not fly today, not even for a red hot minute. Today, women are reported to make up a stunning 70% of clients in this multi-billion dollar coaching industry, and they expect a coach to bring her A game. I love this so much. I love it for several reasons. I love it because very early on in my business, I saw that there were two very different approaches to gaining high-paying, amazing coaching clients. The first approach was to get hyper-focused on social and run yourself ragged, trying to be on camera all of the time, tracking likes and follows as if they matter. But the preferred approach, the one that will work to gain those clients that you're craving, is this: you honing crystal clear, wicked sharp coaching skills that capture attention. And the reason why this matters so much is because heads turn and attention is captured every time great coaching happens. So very early in my seven-figure coaching career, I knew that I did not want to market all of the time. And this was even before social. I still didn't want to market all the time. I mean, really, who has the time? Who has the energy, right? I want to coach. So instead, I intentionally chose to be exceptional at actually coaching, exceptional at the craft of coaching, at the art of coaching, because I knew in my heart and soul that I could let the value of my coaching speak for itself. The second decision I made early in my career was I decided to center my coaching on how women want to be coached. Women want to be coached very differently than men. Just like women shop differently than men, they buy food differently than men. We do a lot of things different than men. So of course we want to be coached differently than men. Now, why it matters to your clients is because the landscape has changed. You cannot show up and ask a female client what they want to coach on. Those old days, that old style of coaching, what I call passive coaching, it's gone. It just doesn't work for today's modern woman. And it especially does not work if you're coaching women entrepreneurs who are like the best niche on the planet. It's just not going to fly, which means if that's how you're coaching, it's going to get harder and harder to attract and retain high-paying clients. And it's going to be almost impossible to attract and retain clients at high-ticket price points, which obviously is where you're going to want to be in order to meet your income and your lifestyle goals. So women entrepreneurs have needs, they have expectations about the coaching that they want to experience that the old school passive style, it just can't deliver on. In today's market, you can't fly by the seat of your pants with your coaching skills, and you cannot take dozens of coaching sessions to create transformation. Clients expect to experience results quickly and deeply, which is surprisingly easy to do when you know how. So those two decisions to excel in the craft of coaching so that I didn't have to market so much and to center my coaching on coaching women, those two decisions worked. I mean, nearly $30 million in coaching revenue just since 2008 because of those two decisions. So in today's new era, as women clients are more and more savvy, when your coaching skills are honed, clients go from seeing coaching as something vague or fluffy to concretely seeing the value of the change that you provide. Now, I mentioned a moment ago how women clients expect a coach to bring her A game. And why I love this is because your A game means it doesn't matter if coaching is presently a side hustle for you right now. It doesn't matter if you're just now dipping your toe into the water of coaching. It doesn't matter if you've been coaching for years. It doesn't matter if you've had previous coach training or not. None of that matters. And here's why. Because number one, when you bring your A game, you can gain the skill of creating exceptional results for clients and leveraging that skill to create income and lasting impact. Number two, you can become an unwavering force for transformation, a safe space for women to be coached while you avoid stumbling, overthinking, or holding back. And number three, your A game is you creating a reputation as the coach who embodies quality, excellence, and caring. So why this belief that the most valuable asset you possess that consistently surpasses marketing tactics is you excelling in the art of coaching women, why this matters so much to your success as a coach in this new era of women's empowerment, and why it is the foundation of the results that you want to create in your coaching business is this. Number one, you'll go from giving away your coaching and giving away thousands of dollars in lost money to charging what you're worth. Number two, you'll deliver results in short coaching sessions, avoiding personal burnout, for yourself and what I call client fade. Number three, you'll increase your capacity to coach more clients. And as a result, you'll be making way more money than you are right now. Again, no burnout. Burnout is not an option here, all right? Number four, you'll be the coach who can offer high-value coaching one-on-one in VIP days, coaching groups, intensives, workshops, retreats, and become known as a masterful coach who creates success for her clients. Number five, you'll differentiate yourself from other coaches and sign on the very best clients. And you know who I'm talking about, the ones who actually pay you and get results coaching with you. And number six, you're going to feel rock solid confident in your coaching skills and trusting your intuition because you're going to know there's literally nothing a client can bring to a coaching session that you can't coach on. And let me tell you, my beautiful soul, that is such a freeing, liberating feeling to have. All right, so let's talk about a resource where you can learn how to coach at your A game. Because no matter what stage you're at in your coaching business, whether you've been putting your toe in the water with coaching or you're already coaching, if your desire is to be an extraordinary coach for women, then I have a resource for you that will serve as the foundation for your success today, tomorrow, and literally for years to come. I am super excited to announce my brand new Courageous Coaching certification. Courageous Coaching is where you become fully aligned as a skilled coach who truly serves women, resulting in you unlocking premium coaching fees increasing your referrals, and attracting what I call diamond level clients. Now, up until now, Courageous Coaching Certification has only been bundled into my more expensive certification trainings. So now is the first time ever that I'm offering it as a standalone training. You know that you're here to unlock deep, lasting results in your work with women, resulting in boosting your impact and your income. And you know that you value quality, excellence, and results. And I know this about you. That's why you listen to my podcast, because you and I are the same that way. We're cut from the same cloth. So the 2 coaching questions I have for you are this. Number 1, are you ready to make this shift into women-focused coaching? Remember that women are reported to make up to that stunning 70% of clients in the coaching industry, which is a multi-billion-dollar industry and growing. And number 2, are you ready to be the change maker that's in your heart to be? If you want to coach women, if you want to be that change maker, if you want to be known as the quality coach, the excellent coach, then I highly encourage you to check out Courageous Coaching Certification. This is the space for you to become the coach that you're meant to be. So I'll link to the details for Courageous Coaching Certification training in the show notes, and you can click on that link and check it out. All right, my beautiful soul, thank you so much for listening, and thank you for your loyalty. Definitely drop me an email at podcast@kendallsummerhawk.com with any question that you want me to answer about money, about pricing, and about coaching. As always, I am here for you. All right, I will see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for tuning into this week's episode of the Money Coach School podcast. If you enjoyed this podcast, make sure you follow so you never miss an episode. Also, I would so love and appreciate if you would leave a 5-star review. Your review supports women just like you in discovering all of the juicy tips and insights I'm sharing here on how to coach women on money. And if you want to learn how to excel at coaching women on money, definitely go to kendallsummerhawk.com and check out the wealth of money coach trainings that we have for you. Thanks so much for being part of this money coaching movement and for tuning into the show every week.